Oh, I'm controlling it. Hello everybody and welcome back. This is your one and only Chicken Salad here with what remains of Edith Finch. I can't move besides look around. Oh, I got some lilies, I believe. Blue backpack. Huh, what's wrong with my hand? Let's begin.
A lot of this isn't going to make sense to you, and I'm sorry about that. I'm just going to start at the beginning, with the house.
Kind of just really throws you in here, doesn't it?
Someone had put up a chain link fence, but it looked like I wasn't the first person to hop it.
Maybe we can hop back. Okay, I'm just gonna see.
My brother Milton disappeared when I was 4. It was like the house just swallowed him up.
Milton Finch. Date missing October 23rd, 2003, I believe that's what it says, or 5. Date of birth 5th of the 19th, so it's American, so this is May 19th, 1992. I believe that says Orcas Island. WA, the age at disappearance 11. Mixed Indian and white. Eyes blue, hair black. Ooh. The Finches. Edith. 1999 to something. And the game's made by Giant Sparrow. I really do like the games.
I lived here until I was 11, but I wasn't allowed inside half the rooms.
That house looks really DIY and unstable. Ooh.
Inside the mailbox were bills from 7 years ago, marked urgent, open immediately.
Hey! Do I have a gut or what? No, you cannot.
I hadn't been back since my brother Lewis's funeral.
Oh wow, it actually knocked out the words. This is cool. This is why I love their games. It's very artistic. No trespassing. Who's gonna stop me? Can you fall? No, you can't.
In her will, my mother left me a key, but didn't tell me what it unlocked. Maybe she thought I'd know. Or she thought that the mystery would be enough to bring me back.
Ooh. The Finches. Shall we go this way or shall we go up? I don't know, I kind of like this gnarly road down here. Let's explore this way. I don't think I'm supposed to go this way. Yep. Definitely not supposed to go this way.
The truth is, even after I inherited the house, I never thought I'd come back to it. But now I had questions about my family that only the house knew the answers to.
Ah, path.
The woods around the house have always been uncomfortably silent. As if they're about to say something, but never do.
Oh. Well, what do you
The house
know?
was exactly like I remembered it, the way I'd been dreaming about it.
You dream about a house? I guess I dream about places as well. And boy, do I have dreams. I dreamed that I was like going through a beach. And there was all these fishes with barbs and I was touching them and I felt every sting. I was trying to not step on it. And then I dreamt that some people were going down in a submarine. I had to try to rescue them. No one else was doing anything, so I decided to go down with like scuba gear. But the scuba gear was unusual. They're like these 1.2 liter like sized gas canisters and all that stuff. Strange dreams. Sometimes
As a child,
Ooh.
the house made me uncomfortable in a way I couldn't put into words.
Maybe I've experienced trauma in the house. Let's hope it's not one of those stories. Those are really sad.
I asked Edie once about the dragon in the pond. She said it had killed her husband. I was 6. It seemed like an odd joke to me even then.
It's a bit morbid if you ask me. But it looks like it's some kind of dragon ride. Cool. Oh my god, these garden chairs. Whoever invented these chairs must be like a multi-millionaire, because I see these everywhere.
Now, as a 17-year-old, I knew exactly what those words were. I was afraid of the house.
Nothing in the garage. Oh, wind chimes. No way.
Crawling through the doggy door used to be a lot easier when I was 11.
Wait, was I supposed to do that? Can we crawl back out? I didn't. Oh man. Oh well.
The power had been turned off the night we left.
God, I love the music. You know what? I hope to live in a house that has a garage. How sad does that sound?
For the first time in years, I felt like I was home.
Welcome home. For a place that's abandoned, there's quite a lot of stuff here.
But instead of a family, there were just memories of one.
It's kind of depressing. Hey, Chinese food.
Like how only one restaurant would deliver to our house, so we had Chinese a lot.
Nothing wrong with Chinese. Oh, check it out. Cosmic cuisine, pleasures of Japanese cooking, smoke in the forest, Fanny Farmer Junior Cookbook, flour, salt, water, yeast, tasting Thailand. Ooh.
Or how after Lewis started working at the cannery, we all got sick of eating salmon. Except our cat, Molly.
Well, yeah, salmon does get boring after a while. Yeah, that's the one thing I don't like about old houses. When it creaks, it makes those noises. Especially in windy days.
The table was still a wreck from the night we left. It was like a bomb had gone off, killing everyone but sparing the furniture.
Well, you know, if you actually cleaned right after you ate, you know, it's not such a big job.
My mom was the only one of us who could imagine Great-Grandma Edie living in a nursing home.
Ah, okay, the grandmother.
Nothing in the house looked abnormal. There was just too much of it, like a smile with too many teeth.
Sounds like a salesman. Oh damn! You had an LCD.
Even the fireplace had a story. Edie told me the bricks came from the original house, after it sank.
The original house? Ah, that's why it has that DIY look to it. I always thought having like a tree stump for a coffee table was kind of old school cool. It's like having a mahogany workstation.
Great-Grandpa Sven built a music box for Barbara, along with the rest of the house. My mom wasn't much of an optimist, but she never stopped believing that my brother Milton was alive.
Damn, I can't imagine what they go through to lose a child. Oh, now this looks like a fancy door.
Edie told me once that every Finch who ever lived is buried somewhere in the library.
That's cool. Can we, how do you open it? Oh, it's actually sealed shut with some kind of foam agent.
A lot of things got left behind in the whirlwind of that last night. After Milton disappeared, Mom sealed up all the bedrooms. Then Edie retaliated and drilled peepholes.
Grandma's got tricks. Damn, look at all these photos.
Edie's father, Odin, built the original house.
Barbara, 1944 to 1960.
Barbara was a child star for 2 years, until America grew out of it.
Ooh. Ah, this is Barbara. Barbara Finch, my friend Bigfoot.
Whenever people ask me about my family, the first thing they always want to know about is Barbara.
That's fair enough. Sounds famous, right? Oh, a power cable.
Mom must have locked the third floor stairs on the night we left.
Man, Mum did a thorough job. Who's this? Calvin.
My Grandpa Sam spent 7 years sharing a room with his dead brother, Calvin.
Oh, that's a bit morbid. Calvin is 1950 to 1961. And this is Gregory, 1976 to 1977. That's a short...
As a kid, I just assumed every house had peepholes and sealed rooms you weren't allowed inside of.
This looks like a fur bathroom. But I just realized that's a really short year. It's like 1 year. Gregory didn't live that long. Neither did Calvin, by the looks of it. So Sven Hofstad Finch, 1915 to 1964, and Edie, 1917 to 2010. Damn.
The last time I was in Edith Sr.'s room, I was 10 and she was painting my portrait.
A lot of bird imagery. I guess you are the Finches. Man, look at all these books. I would love to have like a library. Ooh, this one's open. But let's check this one first. Molly, 1937 to 1947. These people don't live that long, do they?
Molly always seemed like a girl I could imagine being friends with, if she hadn't died in 1947.
The mouse of the crew. But this one's open.
I spent a lot of time playing in Great Uncle Walter's room. I think my mom sometimes regretted not sealing it up.
Well, I mean, it's a cool looking room. It's got this teal and blue blue hue, and we call that whale shark with.
Lewis told me there were secret passages, but I never believed him.
Ooh. 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea. I believe that is a good book for those who haven't read it. I personally haven't read it either, but I've heard a lot of good things about it.
Turns out, my mom was really good at keeping secrets.
What the hell? Oh, this is a cool game. It's like a puzzle.
Now it was time to find out what my mom had been afraid of.
Yeah, Mum. What have you been hiding?
From the paintings on the wall, it was clear my brother Milton had been here before me.
Oh. I have to say, it's one of my childhood dreams, and I think it's because you see those like those knights and all that.
Maybe it sounds like I had a plan.
Okay, so like there's knights and stuff, and you get to see this castle with secret passageways, or you see like those secret agents with the library with the doors. I've always wanted one of those. As a kid, I always dreamed that my house had like these secret passageways. I remember as a kid that I kind of went underneath the foundations of the house. Completely dirty place, mind you. There was like rats, mantis, cockroaches, dirt. I think there was even a dead cat at one point. And it was just one of those things. I even try to go into cupboards and stuff, trying to find secret passageways. Ah, what an innocent time.
But I had no idea what was behind that door. Just like I had no idea where all this was gonna lead.
That's it. I've decided.
I
Hey,
grew up looking at Molly's room through the peephole.
it's Molly's room. That's it. I'm putting it on my bucket list. If I design a house, I want secret passages.
Molly's gerbil had a tiny bedroom with its own even tinier gerbil cage.
That's kind of cute.
Being inside for the first time, I felt like I'd stepped behind a painting.
Just like Mario 64. Na 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 na.
I got the sense Edie had spent a lot of time here. Before my mom sealed the doors.
Hey, it's that dragon that they're talking about. There's Dad. Maybe the dragon is a shark. Anyway, let's have a read.
December 13th, 1947. Dear Diary, I'll be gone soon, but I wanted to tell somebody about what's gonna happen. It started when Mom sent me to bed without dinner. I woke up and I was starving, so I looked around for something to eat.
Oh, you poor child. Don't tell me you decided to eat the seeds. The gerbil's food? Nah, let's look at something better. Is there something in here?
My Halloween candy was all gone.
Oh, that sucks. Should have rationed it. Eee, fishy fishy. Oh, no. Please tell me you didn't.
I thought about eating Christopher, but I held back.
Oh, thank goodness. I guess we're eating gerbil food. Not that there's anything really wrong with that, because it's really just is it sunflower seeds? Yeah.
The gerbil food was dry, but I didn't mind it.
Oh, you ate the carrot. I guess we can go back to sleep now. Wow, imagine seeing this as your bedroom window.
Mom, can I come out now?
Sweetheart, it's late. Go to sleep.
But I'm hungry. I'm hungry. Let me tell you, on that side note, the worst time to find out that you're afraid of heights, bungee jumping from one of the tallest areas. Ooh. You ate? Let me see, what's this?
I kept eating and eating.
Ah, Molly. No.
I ate a lot of things that night.
Can you even eat that? Oh, wow. Is that not poisonous?
Then I heard chirping outside my window. It was a barn swallow going back to her nest.
Why aren't you knowledgeable, Molly?
I reached out for her. And suddenly, I was a
Whoa.
cat.
Whoa. Oh.
I tried to be quiet, but the bird was really scared.
Well, the bird would be scared. You're an apex predator. Ow.
Mom and Dad didn't even look at me.
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's like sleeping time. Where do I go from now? Perhaps I should choose a sneakier approach. Oh, okay. The bird's just gonna lead me.
I jumped and I almost got her.
Ooh.
I could tell she was getting really tired.
Look at all this. Rah!
Now I was up in the big tree. I promised Dad I wouldn't climb it anymore. All I cared about was eating that mama bird.
Oh, that's a bit scary.
I gobbled her up. And suddenly, I was an owl. First, all I heard was the wind. Then I heard little teeth nibbling in the grass.
Ooh, this is cool. I think those berries have made you go insane.
Rabbits. I imagined his face looking up and seeing mine through my talons. I swallowed him up, and I didn't chew one bit. Then I flew off to find something bigger.
Bigger than a rabbit? My, aren't you
A
gluttonous?
mama rabbit. She was almost too big to carry. I started choking, but I couldn't stop eating. And suddenly, I was a shark.
Well, shark on land isn't very good, is it?
I rolled off the cliff and into the ocean. Now, I was hungrier than ever.
Ooh. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Dun-dun, dun-dun, dun-dun,
I
dun-dun, dun-dun.
wanted fat, juicy seals.
What the? How did it not eat that? Ah, where are you?
I tore off her flipper, and it tasted really good.
Apex predator. Where did it go? Ah, there you are. Accept your fate, seal. Your fate has been sealed.
I grabbed on tight, but I was so hungry, I jumped out of the water. When I opened my eyes, everything had changed.
What the hell am I? Am I Cthulhu?
Now I was a monster and I smelled people everywhere. I was big, but I moved real quiet.
Not really. Whoa, that's crazy. What is this game?
I wanted to stop, but also I didn't.
Wait, was this a guy back here? Damn it.
Passenger, I was still hungry. And to cross the water, I smelled something new. Something I had to have, so I swam towards it. I slithered onto the sand, and the good smell went into an old pipe.
Ooh. I look like a leech. Oh no. Am I... What's that Stephen King movie? The Dreamcatcher or something?
I got closer and closer.
Oh, it's my room.
All of my stomach started growling. And suddenly, I was me again. I held my breath for a long time, but I couldn't hear anything. I think it's waiting for me to fall asleep. But it's not going to wait much longer. It needs to feed, and we both know I will be delicious.
I'm not sure if I believed all of that, but I'm sure Edie would have.
Cool. So we're filling out the family tree. Wait, did you hear that?
This will be obvious later, but my mom never told me any of these stories. Edie would have, but Mom didn't like bringing up the past. Though, when we adopted a stray kitten, she was the one who named it Molly.
Maybe it was a difficult time for your mother. This was just her way of coping. Oh, they even had satellite.
I spent a lot of time in Great-Grandma Edie's room.
It's a lot of they had a pet snake called Bob. Burpee or Buppy. Derpy. I don't even know what that one's. Lurpy. purpley. Very oh, there's the owl. Zerpy. Oh, and the middle one. Derpy Jr. Oh, I had babies. Mole man beneath the Finch house.
Louis died a week before we left, but Edie had already started to memorialize him.
Wow.
Edie knit me a new pair of gloves every year, just in time to replace the old ones.
Oh, that's nice.
Her room was like a museum.
Odin. Oh, that's the grandpa.
For 500 years, the Finches have been famous throughout Norway for their fortune and misfortune.
Is this like the family curse?
Odin Finch buries the latest victims of the family curse, his wife Ingeborg and their newborn son, Johan. On January 7th, 1937, he set sail with his family and his house, hoping to leave the curse behind.
They brought their house? That's amazing.
But 40-foot waves off the coast of Washington send the house and Odin to the bottom of the sea.
Oh.
Odin's daughter Edie, with husband Sven and baby Molly, step ashore on their new home, Orcas Island.
Oh, so Odin didn't survive.
Odin Finch is the first to be buried in the new family cemetery. His daughter Edie is already dreaming of a new Finch house. Whatever's wrong with this family, it goes back a long ways.
Oh, damn. The family curse. Ah, VCRs. Now, I haven't seen that in a long time.
Edie gave a big interview about a mole man living under the Finch house. My mom was furious.
As she should be.
I hadn't thought of myself as Edith Jr. for a long time.
Ah, Edith Jr. Lake trip. Well, put it on. Let's see what it's like. Edith won't go. 72-year-old woman refuses to evacuate because of a little forest fire.
One summer, they evacuated the island, but Edie refused to go. For a few weeks, she was a celebrity.
I'm sure she was. Built 1937. Sven Finch.
When Edie
Wow.
told people Sven was killed by a dragon, she could also have said he was building a dragon-shaped slide that collapsed. She could have, but she didn't.
So that's what happened. As he was building it, it collapsed on him. Dragon kills Finch. Tragedy strikes Finch family. At Finch family pond, celebration turns to mourning. Oh, that sucks. There's something about making something, you know? And when it works, it's awesome. When it doesn't work, it's a tragedy in itself, but a learning curve. And that's the beauty of making things.
Even in her 90s. Sometimes Edie seemed a lot younger than my mother.
She's a witch, I tell you. Burn her! Oh, this is the one where the baby died, I think. Like 1 year.
The only trace Grandpa Sam's first wife, Kay, left on the house was the pink bathroom.
More pills.
It was a pretty big trace.
Yeah, everything's pink here. Ooh. There's a secret in this bathroom by Sven and Edie Finch.
There's a secret in this bathroom. It's in the last place you would look. It isn't in the cupboard. It's hidden in this book.
That is so cool. What the hell? That's amazing.
Sven gave Sam an old camera he'd refurbished. He never put it down.
Wow. It's amazing. Look at this. Hidden compartments. This is why it's so cool. Although it reminds me of that terrible mansion, which has tons of hidden rooms because of murdering people. And there's traps and stuff. Forgot what it was called. It was in America somewhere, I think. Milton, you strike again. What's that say? Couple turns land into a native haven. Nice. Ooh, a lot of space stuff. I have to admit, back in the days, loved a lot of space stuff. Every kid wanted to be an astronaut. Tells you how old I am. Yeah, Sam was into the army, Calvin was into the space race. And Calvin was the one that died, eh?
I knew Grandpa Sam had a twin. And that he never talked about him.
That's gotta be hard on him. To command center. I think I actually wanted those stuff when I was a kid. Not so much the rockets, but one of these guns that shoot those little pellets. Ooh. Oh no. Am I gonna miss the command center because of this? Let's yeah. Back away. Damn it, won't let me back away. No, not yet. I want to see the command center.
I guess my grandpa didn't like history any more than my mom did.
Oh, this is cool. Wow.
How I Want to Remember My Brother by Sam Finch. The thing I remember is that when he made up his mind, that was it. My brother said he'd die before he ate another mushroom. And he did.
Oh, that's morbid. Wait, does this kid know how to swing his... Or does he not know how to swing? I mean, he's got a broken foot, so I guess that explains it, right? Oh, I see. 2 joysticks for each feet.
At Barbara's funeral, we swore we'd never be afraid again. And he wasn't. I think Calvin always wanted to fly.
Sam! Calvin! Dinner's ready!
Coming! But that day, he finally made up his mind to do it. I told him going around was impossible. Maybe if I hadn't said that.
Oh no. I'm getting goosebumps. I already know what's happening.
Maybe if the wind hadn't picked up,
Oh no.
then maybe he'd still be here. But I doubt it. I think he'd already made up his mind. That's what I want to remember about my brother. The day he made up his mind to fly. And he did.
Calvin's story felt strangely familiar. When I was younger, I remember trying to do the exact same thing.
God, I knew it. He was gonna...
After the funeral, Edie roped off Calvin's half of the room.
Yeah, I thought that was gonna happen.
Mom said Grandpa Sam enlisted at 18 and never set foot in the room again.
The passages were a pretty tight fit. They'd obviously been built for smaller hands and bellies.
Hey.
Growing up, I always thought of Barbara as a child star.
Did I just... This is so cool. Wow. She must have been a big hit.
I never thought about how hard it must have been for her afterwards.
Well, it would have been. Fall from grace is never easy. It's a long way to fall.
Of all the stories people wrote about Barbara's death, I'm surprised Edie saved this one.
Old Jack here with another ghastly tale inspired by America's most unfortunate family. I'm calling it The Surprise Ending of Barbara Finch. As a child star, Barbara was famous for her scream. Now at 16, she was all washed up. A has-been. But in a lucky break, she'd been asked to perform her signature scream at a local convention for monster movie fans. It was just the boost her career needed. Unfortunately, her scream hadn't aged well.
Getting better. I think you just need the right motivation.
Her biggest fan and current boyfriend, Rick, was about to demonstrate when...
Now that was a great scream.
It was Barbara's father, Sven. He'd slipped into a table saw and had to be rushed to the emergency room. So Barbara got stuck babysitting her youngest brother, Walter. Her convention comeback was cancelled.
Okay, I'm hearing frustration, but I'm not hearing terror. What if I tried...
A gang of hoodlums in Halloween masks have been terrorizing Orcas Island tonight. Police are urging residents to...
That came from the basement.
You're right! Also, I loved your delivery on that. Why is your basement door locked?
Because my dad likes making puzzles and secret passages. There's a key hidden in the music box. The secret is to keep winding and winding until finally the key pops out.
Thanks, babe. I'll be back in a sec.
20 minutes later, Rick hadn't returned. So Barbara went to look for him, right on cue. She reached for the music box.
Ooh.
And as she wound the key, she listened for Rick, but the house was silent.
Hey, I know this tone. Is this Myers from Halloween?
She found Rick's crutch and imagined the worst.
Let's be smart and just go back. And we can't. Great. Well, it looks like there's only one direction.
The gang's leader is the infamous Hookman killer, Dr. Carl Hamill, who impaled and then ate his family 10 years ago tonight.
So that's where the accident happened.
The old fridge rattled and grew still.
Oh dear! Rick?
Barb, relax. I was just trying to scare you to help you find your scream.
Well, I'm not scared, Rick. I'm furious.
Then act furious. All I'm getting from you now is that you're hurt and confused and you're...
She threw him out, but she kept a little something to remember him by.
Barb, have you seen my other crutch?
And she was still holding it when she fell asleep watching the late picture show. Hours later...
Barbara! Walter, what's going on up there? Ah! Okay, I'm coming up, but if this is a trick, you're dead, Walter.
Classic. Should I go up? Let's mess this house up. I'm pretty sure you can't do anything around this house. Yeah, you really can't. Anyway. Should really clean up this place.
Walter, are you there?
Walter had vanished, but his bedside radio was still on.
Orcas Island police describe the man as 6 feet tall, with a steel hook for a hand. Residents are urged to lock all doors and windows and notify the police of any suspicious activity.
Barbara turned, saw the hook man, and was speechless. He was quite smashing. And he was. He couldn't get enough of Barbara.
Okay, Barbara, there's gotta be another way out of here.
Damn right there is.
That night, she played her part beautifully. She thought about abandoning Walter, but just couldn't do it.
That's fair.
Molly's door hadn't been opened in years. The hinges groaned. He wasn't moving, but she sensed the story might not be over yet.
Damn it, Walter, where did you go?
The hookman had vanished. She listened for his breathing, but all she heard was... from inside the house.
Oh dear.
The monsters had come to surprise her. For Barbara, it was a dream come true. Then she saw what kind of monsters they were, and she realized what was about to happen. She was going to be famous. And with her final breath, Barbara Finch gave the performance of her life. I wasn't there myself, but I hear Barbara was magnificent. Poor girl. She had a taste for stardom. But unfortunately, so did her fans. Of course, the police blamed it all on poor Rick, who disappeared the same night. And little Walter? Hiding under his bed the whole time. He took it all pretty hard, but that's another story. As for Barbara, tucked inside the music box is all they ever found of her. Her ear. Now that's what I call a real eerie tale.
Edie told me all Barbara wanted was to be remembered, as absurd as that comic was. Maybe what Edie saw was a happy ending.
I can't tell if this game gets more morbid or more and more morbid. But I have to say, that comic book definitely got me gripped.
I guess now I know why Mom didn't like me playing with the music box.
Yep, makes sense. Time to open the music
It's
box.
funny. All those times I played with the music box and never found the basement key.
Now where's that music box? Here we go. Ooh. Cool. There's a table saw where Sven cut
Mom
his
said the
finger.
basement was off limits, unless I wanted another tetanus shot.
Oh, that's not a nice. Ah, I made like a miniature model of the dragon. Quite the handyman. Oh, now that reminds me of that's a hand drill, by the way. Reminds me of Amnesia, when drilling into the person's skull.
I saw Edie sneak down to the basement once, carrying packages.
Then we shall find these said packages. Ooh.
I thought maybe she was hiding presents.
Maybe she was.
It turned out she was hiding a lot more than that.
Ooh. Cool. Oh,
I
damn,
remember
man.
asking Mom once about where Walter had gone. She said after Barbara died, he got as far away as he could.
Whoa. Someone preparing for the apocalypse?
If there's a pattern in all these stories,
Yeah, the pattern is you all seem to die.
I think it's that none of us has gotten very far.
Case in point. Wow, the radio is still going strong. Oh, it's a soldering kit. I wish you could crouch in this game. Looks like he was making a miniature model of a train.
Goodbye, everyone. I can't believe I've been down here for 30 years. On that first day, after the shaking started, I didn't think I'd survive the week. But after a few days, I settled into a routine. That's what kept me sane. Having a schedule, living for today. I always expected to be dead tomorrow. But if you wait long enough, you get used to anything.
That's almost true, buddy. Oh, you know what it is? At 12, a train track, he's living under a train track or something. I mean, clearly if you're hearing radio, there's people alive. You should have gotten out.
Even a monster on the other side of the door starts to feel normal. Almost friendly. And then one day, everything just stopped.
Dude, that should have been your cue to leave.
Whatever that thing was, it was gone. Maybe it got tired of waiting.
Dude,
Maybe I just got tired of being afraid.
Maybe. I don't know how long you can survive like this.
It's been a week now, the longest in 30 years. I'm done waiting. I have to leave while I still can.
Yeah, you should have done that ages ago, buddy. This is insanity. This literally is a bunker for Armageddon. I mean, I have to say, he is well stocked up. He's got a lot of books to read. Although most of the books are repeating, so that can't be that good.
I know it's out there, somewhere. Whatever killed Barbara. And Molly. And Calvin.
Oh, that's why he hid himself. He was afraid of the family curse. It wasn't that he was insane. I mean, it is still pretty insane. Okay, so this is his garbage ditch. A lot of people forget about that when they build a Armageddon shelter.
Maybe this is all a mistake. But I need to stop living the same day. Even if it kills me.
He did live next to a train track.
I want you to know, I'm ready for it. I'm going to appreciate all of it, especially the food. I don't mind if I only have a year left. Or a month. Or a single week. I'd be happy with one new day. I can already imagine the sun on my face.
Walter died when I was 6. I can't believe my mom never told me he was down here.
I mean, it's not a very pleasant memory. And I guess the curse got to you too, Walter. Hopefully we can all learn something from that. A risk not taken is a life not worth living.
I'm sure my mom was trying to protect me.
For that, I want to see what's here. Wow. Just to keep himself sane, he built himself a window.
Maybe
Oh.
she was afraid I'd end up like Walter.
What are you doing, girl? Get down there. Food's still around.
But if she never told me about an uncle under the house, I can only imagine what else she was hiding.
Probably a lot. I mean, this house is insane. It's not even added extra lights.
I don't want to make the same mistakes she made.
Nah, that's true.
Trying to bury something that's still alive. Now that there's only one of us left, or maybe 2, I thought it was time I heard the stories for myself and found out what happened to everyone else. But now I'm worried the stories themselves might be the problem. Maybe we believed so much in a family curse, we made it real.
The very thing he loved killed him. Hey, something over there.
I don't know if I should even be writing this. Maybe it'd be better if all this just died with me. But I thought you should know about your family.
Oh, she's writing it to somebody. Maybe to the missing boy?
And the history you're a part of.
Maybe. I don't think I'm supposed to walk all the way there. Yeah.
Though to be honest, I feel as lost as you probably do right now. I think the people in these stories believed them, for what that's worth.
I wonder if it is nice to live next to a beach. But it's kind of cool learning about your own heritage, to be honest.
And when you look at the house, that history of imagination and stubbornness and madness, any of it seems possible.
Well, yeah, especially if they're bloody stubborn about keeping a house. I mean, look at that. Look at that monstrosity. As cool as it looks. It's insanity.
I think we've been surrounded by death for so long, we've just gotten used to it. What kind of family finishes building a cemetery before starting the house?
Oh, true. Whoa. I was about to say, get pretty close.
It's embarrassing for me to admit this, but the pet cemetery made me more uncomfortable than the human one. 3 of the gerbils were mine, and 2 had been my fault.
Oh. Well, we got all the birds here. The one with the Derpy next to it, so Derpy and Derpy Jr. Lucy was a dog. Charlie was a cat. Daisy, Tucker, Coco, and Zoe. Oliver the bunny. And Shatzy. Oh, the goldfish, Christopher. Oh, it's a frog. And Bailey.
Sven built the house, but it was Edie who designed the cemetery.
Well, here's Molly Finch. Calvin Finch. Sven Finch. I love how they all have their signature tombstones. Edie Finch. Walter Finch. Because he was in a cave. Why didn't they make it into a train? I mean, it's clearly his thing. And Barbara Finch. Yep, the star.
I'm sure Odin's monument had been Edie's idea. My mom was always trying to move on, but for Edie, the past never went away.
Refusing to leave the house.
She could see it poking out of the water at low tide.
Oh, so that's what it is. I thought it was like some kind of buoy or something like that. Let's have a look.
Edie said she dreamed about the old house every night. Edie's side was always easier for me to understand. But the older I get, the more I can see where my mom was coming from. Her dad had been pretty strict, but it wasn't enough to save her brothers. She was just trying to do better.
That's it.
She lost 2 of her brothers, just like I did. I get why she tried so hard to protect us.
That's right, Milton.
We never found Milton's body, so my mom insisted we were putting up a monument, not a tombstone. There's so many things I wish I could ask my mom now. Part of me thinks this is what she wanted all along. For me to come back someday and find everything out for myself.
I wonder. Was it like a tragic trauma that she doesn't remember what happened to Milton? I doubt it, but...
But looking back on it now, if she told me there was going to be so much climbing, I never would have come when I was 22 weeks pregnant.
Oh! Why are you doing this if you're 22 weeks pregnant? You crazy woman. Let's not walk over glass, shall we? Oh, I'm sorry I called you.
Grandpa Sam, but I think he and my mom had a lot in common.
She's writing to a baby. Oh, I'm sorry I called you fat. I didn't call her fat. I guess I called her about having a big gut.
They were both pretty intense.
Oh, Sam. Ah, he's a vet.
Sam spent his life shooting photos, but Mom said he got nervous being in front of the camera. I guess we're all afraid of something.
Because it steals your soul. Actually, before we go that one, Let's have a look around.
Instead of hiding from death, Sam seemed to go out of his way to meet it.
So you gotta do. You gotta face your fears, right? Alright, I'm gonna open this. I'm gonna... No. We're gonna back out. Because we're gonna read the letter.
Dawn, I promise, you'll never forget this weekend.
Yes, sir.
These memories are gonna last a lifetime.
Hmm?
How the hell am I supposed to focus?
Am I gonna have to shoot anything?
It's a hunting trip, Dawn. Shooting is strongly encouraged.
What?
Perfect.
It's gonna rain the whole weekend, isn't it? I will never forget this weekend, Dad.
That's the spirit. Okay, got it.
I'm gonna take some pictures, okay?
Just be careful. That camera's older than you are. Definitely. Hey!
That's a keeper.
I'm just saying, I'm not always gonna be here, Dawn. You'll need to remember this stuff, if you want to survive.
I'll be fine, Dad.
You know who else studied?
Dad!
Good eyes, Dawn. Before you take the shot, let me get a picture of you.
Picture of what?
Dad, I...
Just breathe. Turn off your imagination. Focus on your target.
You're not gonna shoot it, are you?
Let me get behind you.
Do I have to do this?
Dawn, you don't have to do anything. But if you want to survive, you'll need to be strong. Now keep yourself squared up, elbows down, like we practiced. Whenever you're ready.
Uh-oh. Hope you eat it.
Great shot, Dawn!
Damn! Oh, man. That is not a photo you want to keep.
I'm proud of you, Dawn. Always remember that, okay?
Oh, I'm controlling this guy.
Sorry, Dawn. Just gotta reset the timer.
Dad, it's twitching. I think
That's
it's
totally normal, Dawn. Just focus on the camera. Try not to think about...
Dad!
Of all these stories, that's the one I wish most that my mom had told me.
Damn, what a way to go out. Anyway, I don't know, it's just my personal belief, I guess. Hunting for sport, but hunting for like food, resources and that stuff, that I can kind of get behind. Because then you're not wasting anything and you're honoring the kill.
After Sam died, my mom and Edie got really close. They'd both lost a lot.
I'm assuming more of Milton stuff. Oh, Gregory. Oh, it's divorce. Why are they keeping all these papers just lying around though?
Dear Kay, do you remember the way Gregory used to laugh when he thought he was alone? Like something funny was happening, but only he could see it. I think he saw things the rest of us don't.
Oh, I can control it.
Time's over, Gregory. It's time to... Hold on, sweetie. Hello?
Oh no.
Sam, I told you I don't want to talk right now.
He's gonna drown, isn't he?
I wonder what he saw. What his world was like.
Oh, that's so cool.
He reminded me so much of Calvin. Lost in his imagination. Whatever it was, he saw.
Let's see if we can get that whale. Oh, we can't.
You could. Maybe if I hadn't called that night.
Damn it. Hold on, I don't want Gregory to hear this.
Yep. I thought I somehow dodged it. Oh no. You reckon if we wait long enough, it won't happen?
sure is happy. And he'd want you to be happy too. Good luck, Kay. Love, Sam.
Wow, she just has nothing to say. That's a terrible way to lose your one of your own baby like that. Like, it's so hard to not blame yourself.
I can't imagine my mom ever writing poetry, and yet...
A poem for Gus, who always said the wedding was a bad idea. Our father never hit us kids, at least not very hard, before the day my brother said with teenage disregard that he'd be dead before he'd see a wedding in our yard.
Ooh. Oh, that's pretty
My father
cool.
made him come, of course, but Gus stood far apart, just flew his kite and bottled up the storm inside his heart.
I've always wanted to fly a kite. Like really up high.
I tried to talk him out of it, but though he'd never met her, we don't need a stepmom, were the words that I now pronounce you husband.
Oh.
When the time for photos came, Dad ordered him to come here. But Gus declined, and as a sign held up his middle finger.
God damn. Defiant to the end, eh?
The wind picked up, and panicked geese appeared and quickly went. But all the humans did that day was go inside the tent.
Ooh.
The rain came down in buckets then, but no one seemed afraid that nature might destroy the tent our dad had crudely made. The thunder sounded much too close and full of angry power. But all my father said to this was, "Make the music louder."
Ooh.
I wish that I could truly say I thought about you on that day. Out there on the beach alone, just you, the wind, the sea and foam. But I didn't, until we found you.
She never talked about him, but Mom told me once if I was a boy, they were going to name me Gus.
Gus sounded like a brat. But everyone's a rebel when they grow up. It's just part of how people grow. Is that a punching bag? Nice. Skipping rope. Oh, damn. Indoor climbing. That's awesome. Jump rope 100 times. Jumping jacks 150 times. Push-ups 100. Crunches 100. Run to the mailbox and back. Nice. He's got a routine. Very nice. Minutes.
My mom moved up to the loft after her brothers died. At the time, it was as far away as she could get. She spent a summer building houses in Calcutta, where she met my dad, Sanjay.
Cool. Fly to India. 10 ways to teach critical thinking. Bloody hell, we need more of that in this generation.
Religion was another thing my mom never talked about, but I think it helped her a lot after her dad died.
Oh. So here's the thing, right? I'd like to point out, especially for those who... Oh, is this a... Heck yes! Oh, this is definitely one of the coolest rooms. I've always wanted to go down a fireman's pole. That sounded a lot naughtier than it sounded. But yeah, it's one of those things in my bucket list. Go down a fireman pole.
My mom moved to India a week after graduation and got a job teaching English. Lewis was born a year later.
Damn, that was quick. Down or up? Can't even go down.
When my dad died, I don't think Mom knew where else to go. I'm sure Edie was happy to have her back.
Oh, these things died a long time ago. Oh,
and
Milton.
See kids in the house again. The house had to get a little bigger, but Edie was used to that.
I wonder if any of this is up to code.
And for a while, things were good. Almost normal.
Wow. It's like a little classroom. That's pretty cool. Lewis rules. There's always one. Reading is a hoot. Classic. Can I? Oh, I was hoping to bring it down. Maybe there's like a projector or something. Learn to teach and to learn. Hey, this laptop kind of just looks like my laptop. Oh no. Scientific method: observation, question, research, hypothesis, experiment, data, conclusion. And there's like 8th step, which is more. Rinse and repeat. The myth, the curse, the history.
The beginning of the end was Milton's 10th birthday, when Edie gave him a castle.
Ooh. You're a lucky boy. Hey! That's from, oh, come on. I forgot what it's called, but I did play it, and it's on my YouTube channel. It's the story about, oh, the swan painting. I think that's what it was called. I can't really remember, but, or the unfinished painting. It's basically the swan that hasn't, it's an unfinished painting by the mother. Great game if you like, bit of story driven and a bit of creative, artistic gameplay. Very fun. Well, Milton, let's see what's inside this people.
After Milton disappeared, the only thing he left behind was a room full of paintings.
No way. Is this linked to the other game? Oh, if it is, that is cool. I'm getting goosebumps. Oh, that would be so cool if it is. If this game is linked to that other game. Oh, I didn't even realize there was another further upstairs. Well, let's enter. Oh my god, I'm getting goosebumps. This is the exact same song as the game. The Unfinished Swan. That's what the game was called. Play it if you haven't played it before. Great music, artistic gameplay. Love the game. This is like the beginning area, except it's missing the other area over here. This is where you get to the castle. You start painting all the animals and the king's face. Wow.
I think Edie was happy to finally have another painter in the family.
Wow. This is so cool. I think that's the entrance to the castle. That's the one where I can't remember where that place was, but I think that was near the beginning. Oh, that is so cool. Yep, the bamboo forest, the beginning. Wow. Very cool.
Milton Finch in The Magic Paintbrush.
Oops.
I was 4 when Milton disappeared.
That was cool. Oh wow, to actually go back to the old games. Very nice.
Mom spent months searching for my brother. Then she sealed the doors.
That is so cool.
Whatever Milton had found in the house, Mom didn't want it getting out.
Oh, this game just elevated 100 times. That was really cool.
Mom definitely blamed Edie, but I think Louis blamed himself. After he graduated, he just spent more and more time in his room. Until Mom got him a job at the cannery. Everyone always told me to stay out of Louis's room. Except Louis.
420 blaze it! Did anyone else see that? Wow, what a view.
Louis's room smelled very, very familiar. That part of him lived on.
Are you saying you know the smell of the devil's lettuce? The marijuana? Oh, this I believe it's pronounced shisha? Caesar? I forgot what it's called. Oh, what kind of controller is that? What is this?
Lewis and I spent a lot of time playing games together, but he was surprisingly bad at them. He died a lot.
It's probably high the whole time. But yeah, I've smoked one of these in one of those Middle Eastern cafes. It's basically flavored tobacco. I only found out that it was tobacco afterwards. I thought it was just flavored smoke, but I was wrong. Oh, still some left, eh? Oh, exercise ball. Always good. Damn, he's got 2 monitors. Nice. Lewis Finch, locker contents. Oh, he got accepted.
Dear Mrs. Finch, as Lewis's psychiatrist, I can understand your desire for an explanation. As I see it, the trouble began in January, shortly after we convinced your son to seek treatment for substance abuse. Newly sober, I believe Lewis first noticed the monotony of his daily life.
Oh, it's like Surgeon Simulator.
He kept working at the cannery, but he withdrew part of himself.
I'm gonna cut off my hand, aren't I?
In our sessions, I saw the same behavior. His mind began to wander.
Oh.
I asked him to describe it. He said he started small, imagining a labyrinth.
Oh, I'm trying to do 2 things at once.
He'd feel his way about. Then something moved. Bats. And toads. And things that have not names. He knew it was all in his head. But he took it very seriously. I had hoped he'd find himself. But he found something more.
Ooh.
I worried about him then. Daydreaming at the cannery. I spoke with his boss. But he said Lewis had become a model employee. Methodical, tireless, focused. Like a whole new Lewis. So I let him go on.
Come on, you gotta be more professional than that.
I even encouraged him. It seemed very promising at first. He told me he'd made a new friend.
Look at that, buddy.
On the edge of a city he named Lewis Topia. He built the city up slowly, brick by brick. Then he made musicians. And songs for them to play.
Oh my god, I'm trying to focus on both
He
things.
talked about starting a band. And he was always humming something. Every day his imagination grew stronger. He no longer spoke at the cannery. But his chopping was as reliable as ever. Then one day it struck him. all the cheering crowds, even the stones under his feet, were all in his imagination, so he could do whatever he wished. He held an election for mayor, and he won. They begged him to stay, but his mind was already wandering. It became a game for him. He'd conquer a city, then immediately push on. New Louisville. St. Louis. He started drifting away from our reality. Minneapolis, until one day he forgot to go home from the cannery.
What?
Even as his mother pleaded with him, part of Louis kept sailing on. In Louisburg, he heard rumors of a...
I'm assuming a handsome queen?
handsome queen. The queen was on her own quest for...
Sinister serpents.
Sinister serpents.
Ooh.
He followed the sound of her
Electric guitar or sitar.
electric sitar.
Oh no, I missed.
His chase led him to a golden palace east of the sun and west of the moon. Even then, his logic remained sound. He knew the world was all in his imagination. But he was so proud of having created it. In his own eyes, he'd become something greater than a king.
A god.
For someone who'd never known success in the real world, I think it was overwhelming. And then it struck him that the real Louis was not the one chopping salmon, but the one climbing the steps of a golden palace.
Hey, I have a face.
My imagination is as real as my body, he told me. It was hard to argue with him.
Are you finally leaving the factory? I have to say though, one of the key stresses is monotony in the workplace. As well as, you know, poor work culture. Oh, this is definitely his. Oh, yeah.
Began to forget the world we know. I think it pained him to remember Louis, the cannery worker. who began to despise the man with a royal contempt.
Oh my god. It's a mindless person now. Oh, I see. Well,
I still thought I could save him. Even after he said he was being crowned king over all the lands of wonder. The palace would be packed with his companions. Including the wise Calico who'd insisted on inviting him. His queen waited, holding his crown. There was only one thing left to do.
he killed himself, didn't he? That's a guillotine, if I've ever seen one.
Then down his head.
Oh no.
And the rest I think you know. Mrs. Finch, your son was a kind man who will be missed by all of us who knew him.
My brother was really cool. I wish you could have met him.
He lost reality.
He was so proud of being Indian. I think for him, it was a way to be something other than just a Finch.
Ah, what a way to go out there.
Back from Lewis's funeral, my mom told me to start packing. She waited until the day before we left to tell Edie. I'm not sure if she wanted to make it easier or harder. I wish we'd stayed. But I understand why we left. My mom ended up leaving everything behind.
Disaster relief. Sanjay, evac specialist.
What happened that night had been coming for a long time. Maybe it should have come sooner. But it had to end one way or another. All that's left now is to tell you about that last night.
I just realized there's one area that I missed, and that's the I think the upper attic. Oh well.
That whole last day, Edie just watched us pack and didn't say a word. Until supper, when she raised her glass and said,
"To our final night together, and all our final nights apart."
Grandma, you know what I said about alcohol. Some of your medications are very
Edith,
specific.
I left a present for you in the hallway. Why don't you go open it? The grown-ups have to argue now.
I'm sorry, you're right. We're all leaving tomorrow. Let's just enjoy our last...
I'm not leaving.
Edith, you're excused.
Ooh. Parents arguing. Not very fond of those memories. I'm surprised I've forgotten most of it.
the power had been shut off that morning, but Edie always had plenty of candles. When my mom sealed the library, I don't think she knew about the other entrance.
Ooh. Ah, I remember the days when my power went out. We had to use candles.
Or that Edie had a key to it.
That thing you're afraid of isn't going to end when you leave the house. Edith has a right to know these stories.
My children are dead because of your stories. I think it's best if Edith and I leave tonight. We'll have the nursing home send a van for you in the morning, okay?
History of the Finches by Edith Finch.
Dear Edith, there's so many stories I wish I could tell you, but there's only time for one. This is about what happened on the night you were born. That night, the tide went way, way out.
Ooh.
It was the first and last time I ever saw the old house aground. There'd been an earthquake out in the middle of the ocean. They called it the lowest tide in 1,000 years. God, it smelled awful. You know, I've seen that house every day of my life. But I never thought I'd go back to it. When the fog rolled in, I lost my way. I got turned around.
Nope. We're gonna keep going forward.
For a while, I wondered. I started seeing things. Things I'd forgotten had ever existed. But when I saw them, they felt like old friends. That night, a lot of things came back to me. Or maybe I came back to them. Things I can't explain, but that I need you to try and...
Edith, what are you doing in here?
It's mine.
Edith!
Mom, you're gonna rip it! Let go! I kicked and screamed, but Mom dragged me to the car. I never saw Great-Grandma Edie again.
Bye, Grandma.
The next morning, the van came to pick her up, but she was already gone. After that, we moved around a lot.
Oh, I remember doing this as a kid as well.
We both tried to make the best of it.
Zoo.
A few years went by. My mom didn't like to talk about it, but she started getting sick a lot. The rest happened pretty quickly. She got better for a while, and then she didn't. And then I was alone. The last Finch left alive. Until I found out about you. I'm still not sure what to tell you about all this. If we lived forever, maybe we'd have time to understand things. But as it is, I think the best we can do is try to open our eyes. And appreciate how strange and brief all of this is.
Oh my god, is that the cervix?
This journal was supposed to be for you. But now I hope you'll never see it. I just want to meet you. And tell you all these stories myself. But I guess if you're reading this now, things didn't work out that way. This is where your story begins. I'm sorry I won't be there to see it. It's a lot to ask, but I don't want you to be sad that I'm gone. I want you to be amazed that any of us ever had a chance to be here at all. Good luck.
Oh wow. I was a kid all along. For Shirley Dallas. Wow. Now this was a cool game. I really like the credits. This is really cool. So Giant Sparrow is really like a small gaming company. They've made The Unfinished Swan, which was an awesome game. And I think they made one other game. Don't know what it's called yet. The typical stance of the engineer. But this game was very nice actually. I'm glad I ended up getting it and playing it. It was really cool. Alright, as I pointed out in the last playthrough, I'm gonna single out one person, and it looks like it's gonna be Jonathan Lee, audio plus unlockable programmer. Special thanks. This is very cool. Oh, looks like we got a karate champion right there. Oh, puppy. So yeah, I guess this part of the end is usually where I stay quiet, or I decide to do a review of the game since the game is finished. Well, I'm assuming it's finished. So overall, I think this game is a great game. You should definitely play it if you haven't played it already. In terms of gameplay, it's pretty much like a walking simulator. You just walk around. There's no real run button. There's a zoom and an action button. That's about it. And you're really like turning the pages of a book and discovering the family tree. And it seems like I did miss a few, so I didn't get the complete story, but I've gotten most of it, which is kind of cool and kind of explains the whole family curse and whatnot. I have to say the way it ended the story was really, really cool as well. It initially gives you a point of view of the child, and then at the end, after playing the entire playthrough as the mother, you end up playing as the child with the mother departed, which was a nice way of doing it. And also enjoyed the nod to the older games, the unfinished one, which is very, very cool. They even brought the music, the paintings, the drawings, and all that stuff. It was very, very nice. In terms of sound has always been great. In terms of Giant Sparrow, they know how to use the sound to develop it within the context of the game. So, you know, kudos to all the sound designers. Hey, all the playtesters. And in terms of graphics and aesthetics, I'll have to say it's a bit of the poor side of things. In terms of I'm just trying to contrast it with the previous games. Not contrast, compare with the previous games. And it's just that it's a bit... Aha, there's the team. 2012 to 2017. The end. The replay a story option is now available. Select Edith to play from the beginning. Okay. Cool. So yeah, overall, game's pretty good. So where was I up to? Yeah, story-wise, very good. It's a bit morbid, but that's kind of understandable. It's the whole family curse thing, so you can kind of understand that everyone had their downfall, and you get to kind of see their downfall, except they made that twist where the downfall isn't like the viscera and gore and the ending, the violent end. It's more like a creative continuation from, I guess, their mortal coil, which is kind of nice.
So that's the end of the video. Hopefully you guys did enjoy it. If you did, hit that like button, really helps me out. Comment down below to help the channel grow, and share it around, and hopefully it'll steal the show. And as always, take it easy. Until our next adventure, I'll see you there. Thanks for watching. Bye.